A first class degree doesn't offer first class bank account. You were told go to school, learn and get money, but that's not how it is. It is different, my bro. It is different. You will find that you will go, you study and you collect certificates. But man, take an example. Why is it that you go and learn everything, you get a PhD, you get a degree, you get a diploma, but at the end, when you come for a job, and maybe they were advertising, .com thinkers needs the people who can edit videos and blah 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 blah, and it's what you learned, and when you reach, do you know what they do? The first thing to do is to take you through the interview. Why? Just because they know that you don't know what you're going to do. So they have to first understand, really, do you know what you're going to do? After getting to know that you know what you're going to do, then they will have to at least say, okay, let us teach him again. Actually, there are some of the people who go under a certain teaching. They go under a certain training. Why? Because they are sure that you don't know what you are going to do. So now, don't think that learning and study, by the way, studying, not learning, don't think that studying and you study and you study and you study, it's when it will guarantee that you will get money. No. And actually, if you want to take a look about the people who are better, about the people who are somehow better, even beyond, you will find that these people are the people who have skills. They are the people who have learned something and they are working out of what they have attained, not these things that they taught you at school. Because at school, like here in Africa, you will find that there are some of the things they are teaching us, but they are not helpful. Here in Uganda, we have this drink called amarwa. So the best people who are best at pipetting, they are the best people who are doing it now. Like, there are some of the things that they taught us and they are not helpful. So I'm telling you, there are some of the things that you should get out of your mind because they are useless. And in that place where they were those things, you have to replace some of the things that are helpful. Take an example. If you learn skills like digital skills, yes, we take an example of digital skills. An example is Canva. If you learn Canva, you know how to edit a good poster, and someone be like, wow, I've seen this poster, who has done this? You will be positioning yourself that someone who sees that poster, someone who will be like, oh, this guy has done it, wow, it is good, wow, it is great. And in that, you will be getting their attention, and they will have to give you businesses, by the way, because you're doing something that is different from others. And actually, in every skill that you try to learn, or in every skill that you learn, try to make sure that you're the best, because there are some people who are there who are doing it. There is too much competition in that. People are getting enlightened day and night. People are getting to know these things day and night. So people are trying to do many things day and night. And when you come and you're average or you're down, they won't. It will be like, okay, he has done this. But the moment you have done something that and it is good, you have done something and is very good, and someone will be like, wow, this guy can do the best thing. So they will give you that chance. But the moment you're doing average things, then you will stay on that level. Now, another skill that you can at least learn is of editing. Video editing. When you learn video editing, it's easy for you and easy for you to make money. How? When I go to my PC or I go to my phone, I will search about it, I will learn it, I will master it, and I be like, wow, this is where I'm supposed to be. And when you start positioning yourself, like you start posting those videos on TikTok and everywhere, and you be like, this is what I do, this is what I do, this is what I do, then the people will be like, wow, he has been doing this. It's like, yet you're just beginning, but you're producing something that is of a high end quality. So people will be like, I need to call this person, I need to call this person. You find companies are now calling you, how can we do this? Because we have seen this, where these guys be on TikTok and they talk this and talk that and talk this and talk that, and at the end you hear gundi, you hear a certain person, or that very person is on a TV. They have called him to work on a TV. He did not study. He just know a little English, and that is all. And just because he's well in speaking, he can speak. He can maybe do these things of DJing. You find someone is called just to be in a radio as a DJ, and they are paying him because they know what he does. They see a value in him. So if you want to make money, don't look on your certificates, rather look on the value that you have for the people. You have to see on the value that you have for the people. When you get to learn this skill of video editing, you can add up other things. And the thing of being online, and you find you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're in production, you're an artist, you're singing. So the first clip you're in production, the second clip you're singing, the third clip you're teaching about making money. No, they won't work. Just get one thing. That's why I'm telling you that get one skill, and you do that skill very well. You be the best, no matter how many years, but you be the best. Guess, you were in school for years and years. Like you find they are 8 years, they are 7 years in primary, or 8 years according to where you are, and you find you have those 4 years making senior 4, you have those 2 years for the high, or making senior 6, then you have those other years for certificate, diploma and whatever. And at the same time, when you come for the job, they give you the same interview, they take you through the interview, and even the other very person who did not study, who stopped in senior 4, who stopped in senior 2, is also in the same interview. Why? Because they know that what you're going to do, what you have been learning, by the way, is not what you're supposed to learn. You're supposed to learn about how to use some of the things. So if you learned a video editing, then now show me what you can do. Now if the other person who stopped in senior 2 and began to pursue that skill, he will do the best, obviously, because you have been at school, you have been learning, you have not been getting much information about it, and this person in the field have been getting much in those softwares. So you find in video editing, you will find someone knows how to use video editing because he has been in that for 4 years. The 4 years that you spent at school, in secondary school, for him he spent those years in video editing. Now how can you tell me that I can give you a job when the other person has been in field for 4 years and for you have been at school? That means you have been wasting time. No, you have been wasting time. Yes, I accept that now. Why? Because what you have been learning, you're not going to do it. Instead, you're going to pass through another, and you're going into another realm of learning what to do. The other time, what they maybe you were having just a hint. You were having just a hint of what you're supposed to do, but this time around they are going to teach you what exactly you're supposed to do. So my brother, my sister, what you're supposed to do, learn a certain skill and be the best in that skill, and you will make money and you will succeed, than being at school and you won't be the best. You won't be the best. And the thing of thinking that for me, I didn't know about this, how can I begin, how can I start, how, like what you said, how can I begin, how can I this is the very time, because the first stage is to know that you were wrong, and you acknowledge that, and you accept that, and you continue. Now, after knowing that you were wrong, you are supposed not to wait for the job. You are supposed not to wait for that time to be in an interview, and you begin shaking because you're not sure whether you know that thing. Now this is the time that you're supposed to do. Begin today. Don't even look aside. You just begin. Go to YouTube, go to TikTok, go everywhere and learn a certain skill. I will be also be posting some of the videos about video editing, about using Canva. You can just begin from that, slowly by slowly. By the end of a month, end of a year, end of 2 years, 3 years, you will be the best and you begin making money. So don't think on something that will give you money today, but think on something that will give you money in some years ahead. Because if you think of what will give you money today, it's when we will think of a job. I need a job. No. Get a job when you have a skill. Like when you learn video editing, it's very easy to be working for that person, and again you're getting side hustles with the same skill, because the other one will be like, I have my video edited, the other one, I have my video edited, and you're also on this permanent over a temporary a job that you're doing, and again you're getting those monies. But the moment you don't have a skill, then you will find, if you have gone for this, and that is, if you have gone for accounting in a certain company, then that is, you will never find that person going to do accounting somewhere else. He will be there, she will be there until, and when the moment they say like, I think you have worked for us for a good time, maybe you can go and try somewhere else, or try something else. That's when he will realize, that's when she will realize that really what I studied really